It's nice. Guys, credit score. What is a credit score? How do you use credit score? Does credit score matter in Africa? Do we even have credit score in Africa? Today, we'll be talking about credit score. Today, we will see what is the credit score. Doesn't matter how important it is. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Urban.
I am Bongeka. A credit score is a numerical expression based on level analysis to a credit file of a person to check the credit worthiness or the credit worthy, if you are creditable, to be able to get a certain
to get a credit from
for shops or
from a bank, from anything,
buying
businesses
house.
Yes.
So
basically a credit score is a number
to check
how trustful you are in terms of paying your credit. So
if somebody want to borrow especially banks,
I think shops, if you want to buy clothes, like take clothes on credit, phones.
Sometimes on shops they can allow you to a certain amount because of maybe, let's say, you are not credible, you don't have any credit score at all. So just to check on you, there's a limit that they give you. But now when it comes now to the banks, that's where now they have to check. Let's say you have a credit on clothes, credit cards, all those. So now they have to check how good are you paying those credits so that they can be able to borrow you money.
So credit score is a number. So they came with this thing of numbers where they say
from 300
to 800. Something like 800. So the good is basically to check how good you are in terms of credit.
So now what if I don't have a credit score at all? I've never opened an account.
You can build one.
No.
If you don't have, you can build one. But the topic of today is, does it matter in Africa? I will say no.
It does, but it depends. Not every countries in Africa they do have credit score, because some, I can say most of countries in Africa, they don't buy houses. You don't buy the houses in credit. You buy the land, put the money, buy the land, put the money, you buy the
material.
So
most countries in Africa don't have credit. They don't have this
the
system of credit.
Even buying the houses, because they believe on building. Yes.
So you buy your land, you build. So there is mostly cash.
So it's hard to have the credit, because when I check, I know that they might other countries that they were not, but it was 4 countries that they were mentioned: Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, and Swaziland.
To do
that before they were well known, but I think now I can count in the Ghana. I think I might include the Ghana.
But Ghana, maybe. Because I'm not too sure.
We are not too sure.
The Ghanaian friends that I have, they build.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm saying in terms of the development that is happening over there. They might not. We are not saying Ghana, they might, but 4 countries that I may talk about it as a whole.
In Africa.
In Africa, I can say that.
But now, the credit score does matter in some countries in Africa.
Yeah, few countries in
Africa. But do the population of those countries are aware of credit score and credit history, credit system?
Can I say that the population really too aware?
Do they know? Because if it does matter in South Africa, I mean, not like if it does matter in South Africa, but do South Africans know about?
Because there are people that they are in the town, in the cities. There are people that they are in the villages. So it's hard to count that how many percentage that I can say South Africans they do know. Because I was once a debt collector, whereby people they would complain because of they were just told that, hey, come and open an account of the cloth, and they open without understanding and end up not paying. And now when we were collecting, they're like, no guys, you said that I must open the account. I didn't want to open the account. You guys, you are the one who forced me to open the account. Do you understand?
But it's not you. It's the store.
It's the store.
Do you understand? You are just there to collect.
So I feel like somewhere, somehow, some other people they are not.
Let's say the majority. They are not
educated about the credit score.
So the credit score system is something that was brought in Africa by the, you understand. So now, but the thing is, they didn't educate most African, if not all African. So now you have to find out by yourself, because they don't also teach that at school.
They don't teach you. Because now a person will complain, now I wanted to buy something else. Now they say that I'm blacklisted. They didn't even understand the black, because
so they don't understand.
Till you go to the blacklisting, they don't know.
They don't know
the process.
How did I get blacklisted?
Sometimes other people they are not really blacklisted, but now till you pay a certain amount, certain percentage amount that you are owing, your credit score it can go back to normal. But now because of they don't know, for that moment they say, hey, because of your credit we cannot allow you. Maybe let's say you want to build a house, and then maybe there are things that you want to
buy, or maybe you have the land and you need money from the bank.
So now that's why now when you hear those, and especially when they will be mentioning this shop, now we start getting, and when we start getting angry, because they are not educated. Not even for me, I will even say they are not even educated. They don't know anything about it.
You
find it now on your way to be oh.
So yes, the credit score matter in Africa, but do Africans know what is the credit score?
No, not really.
So if they don't know, that means they need to be educated on it. Because if the credit score matter, and us living here, we know what is the credit score. We know how important it is to have a good credit score.
You don't mess around.
So if they are not educated, that means they won't be able
to understand.
They won't understand anything, and they won't be able to get credit loan from, because they will mess their credit score or their credit history easily. Without knowing that I'm messing up my credit.
And what are the impacts of me not paying
this and that will. Do the government know that people are not educated about it.
Does the government also care? Does the government also care? No.
Because
No.
this is
There are things that
this is a very serious
you
topic.
know, us in Africa, there are things that they just introduce and leave them like this.
Because
without educating you the impacts, the very important this thing that they bring into you.
Because seriously, this topic of credit score is really important. Because some people, they wake up, go to the bank, maybe get a credit card, 500, use it all, they don't pay it back, and tomorrow, maybe 5 years down the line, they want to buy the house and they don't get approved, but they have a good job, and they feel like it's a discrimination.
That's true.
But the problem is they didn't understand how things work.
Yeah.
So the credit score does matter, but people don't understand.
Yeah. So that is why it's very much important to ask and understand about it. And ask, what can it affect me? What are the consequences of me having so many credit cards, so many credit in stores, and not be able to pay them very well? What are the consequences?
But
Because
how can someone ask what are the consequences when he's just enjoying the credit, the credit card?
Because you know what, when some, especially in Africa, I will mention in South Africa, there is a store that I don't want to mention it. I can mention it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Jet
Please.
store, they will stand there. I don't know now, but I know that they will stand there telling you, hey, come and collect, come and have the we can help you to open the credit with us and buy the clothes, whatever. You enjoy those benefits that you won't pay now. Right now they say that you can be approved of maybe the clothing of 1,000. You don't necessarily need to pay it now, and you pay it slow. They don't educate you about the consequences. So that's the moment that you have to understand that, okay, so if I cannot right now, because maybe let's say it's winter and I need the winter clothes. So if now I cannot continue to pay very well, what can happen to me in future? And sometimes they are not being honest.
Of course, it's business. They want to sell, so they won't tell you. They are not there to educate you. They are there to sell. So it's business.
Yeah. So those are the things that sometimes, not even sometimes, always, when someone is introducing something new, you have to know about the disadvantage and advantage of that thing, because you do not understand very well.
But for me also, I believe that I can't blame those who are buying, because they were not educated, so they don't really know what's going on. It's just like taxes. Most people don't know how tax work. So when you don't know how it works, you really can't just guess like, okay, if I get this credit card and I don't pay it on time, this is what will happen. So I think we should take this opportunity and really talk about this credit score more, because seriously, there are so many people who don't understand them, who don't even know.
Even here, you know, there are people that they cannot. I remember this lady at work. She told me that when she started to work when she was 19, and she was excited getting a good paying job, and she got eligible for a good money. She said that it was the time around Christmas, so she took her sisters going shopping. She said that she was having like each and every chain, it was having its own shirt, earrings. Do you understand? He said, but when it was time to pay, now she has to educate herself to understand that, okay, if I have a credit of a certain amount, this is certain amount that I should use for that credit. Not getting excited because now I'm working and start just doing shopping because they say, hey, there is $2,000 for credit.
You
just
go around.
Oh, it's Christmas time. You do now. So she has to now start learning, understanding. That's where she said that she always makes sure that she doesn't exceed more than 30%
for credit card.
She does, so that she always like make sure that she keep up.
Okay,
So,
I believe that we will come back on it very soon, maybe on the next video, who knows.
yeah,
Talk about something related to the credit score,
so that we can understand as well, maybe like understanding if you are given a certain percentage of amount, if you are given a certain amount,
the percentage that you have to use, and why you should use that percentage,
so that you can be able to keep up. Because sometimes you may, especially in Africa, in terms of losing a job, that affects you. Yes, people who they lose the job, they cannot pay anymore. Now you start getting the job, and there are things that you want to do. Do you understand? Now, let's say maybe 6 months I didn't have a job, I lost the job, and after 6 months I have to get a job. Now I need to find a new place because now I relocated to another city. Now I cannot be able to get some furniture that I needed in my house, just the basic furniture, to simple stores because of your credit. So in the next video, guys, we'll be discussing more about credit score.
Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Tchoubou family. Comment, like, send us an email. We will see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.